Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Front Row Chaos. I'm your host, Travis. Always ecstatic to be here with you for another reaction video. And this one is going to go back to a Tom MacDonald song. This one is called No Response by Tom MacDonald. And I'll tell you what, that guy, every single song that I've done from him, I have learned something. He is such a great storyteller. He really knows how to get his point across, and sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't, but man, can he get his point across. And I just can't wait to do this one. I have never heard it, I've never seen it. You sent it to me from one of you great fans out there, and I thought I'm just going to click on it and go for it. So, No Response, Tom Donald, right here on Front Row Chaos. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I can't thank you enough for the support. I really can't. You know, a lot of these songs that I do here, I don't get anything for because the copyright comes back and they just don't release it. So I'm just out, still on my channel, still viewable, just don't get anything for it. But I do have a PayPal link in the description. If you'd like to donate, that would be great. But we're going to do this right now. Tom MacDonald, No Response. Here we go.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look, I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate.
Hold on a minute. You know, Tom's songs every time are so packed full of information. This guy writes a term paper every single time he does a song. And I just have to go back a few bars because I love his lines and I can't absorb it all in my head on the first go around. So let me go back a few.
Who have thrown stones, I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look, I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate to make a living, but my bank account already full, I counted 7 digits like. Y'all attack me with disses, attract all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions, it's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate.
Hey, he said front row. I knew I liked Tom for some reason. Let me go back a few because, you know, he's so true. You got a lot of these rappers who are just on drugs and just out for a good time. This guy, he makes a difference in my life. And I'm sure yours too if you're watching this. He is really something different, something that I've never even knew was out there until I started doing this gig. And I'm telling you, it's just eye-opening and refreshing to hear him sing and to hear what he has to say. And I think that's important. I'm going to go back a few. Here we go.
Attract all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions, it's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privilege, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions, I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers, but still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but gosh dang it, he is, every one of those is true. You know, this guy, if you don't know this, but you probably do, he was at the rock bottom. He came out of it. He made a success of himself and Nova. She did it too. It's unbelievable that he can be in my opinion, such a great spokesman. I mean, he is really the epitome of going from rock bottom to going to the top. Right here in front of you, Tom MacDonald is that guy. And he didn't get any help from any of these freaking record labels or anything.
Addictions, lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers, but still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
Man, oh gosh, that line. Hold on, let me hit it. Here we go.
Some physics, I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor.
I wanted castles, but I got headed for caskets and prison. Gosh dang it, Tom. Your lines are legendary.
And cabinets packed with prescriptions. And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret, my marketing genius. The algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify, I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they tough.
Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad, I murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh.
Man, is he so true? When he's talking about these other rappers, how they just want all of this stuff, but they just get a flash in the pan and they're gone. And this guy cranks out the hits left and right. I got to rewind that a few.
Pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed they blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and real.
Hold on, I go to sleep.
Only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke.
Go to sleep and dream my life would be with me if I catch it. Be of me and my if I catch it. Wow. I just don't know. He is unbelievable.
Up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic, the street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into completing my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And
now I put everything I bleed in completing my records. That's what's missing in society. That's what we got to get back. We have to get that drive and passion like a Tom MacDonald to make it to the other end.
Believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box. Frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost.
Oh, I'm telling you, this song, I believe, out of all the ones I've done of Tom, seems like it has way more words and way more things to say than any of the other ones. So this is really exceptionally packed full of information. But man, is it good. I just got to rewind it a few because it's so heavy.
I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost. Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded talk. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on Wokenons, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark. While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
Oh. Nova, as usual, did a fantastic job. Tom, what do I say? What do I say to a guy who says what he just said in that song? It's just mind-blowing. All the stuff he says, it's so relatable, it's so true, and he just has a way of getting his message out. I am a Tom MacDonald fan, and Nova, your videos, like I said, every time are really good. And I just appreciate you for watching this on Front Row Chaos. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Please have a blessed and great day, and we'll see you again right here for another reaction on Front Row Chaos.